For those of you who've been living under a rock who've never actually watched the Hasanabi broadcast, for those of you who are uninitiated, this is the part of the broadcast where I give a little bit of feedback to all my parasocialists. This is where I talk about my personal news to all that cares about it in between the time period where I pressed stop streaming and start streaming. And last night I ended the conversation on the broadcast on a little bit of a dramatic note. That's right. I did a little bit of drama coverage, you know, because I'm fucking out of control. Turns out it was drama that I was unwittingly and unbeknownst to me was brought into. But it's all good. Briefly covered that. Immediately went over to get a nice steak dinner with the man, the myth, the legend, Tarık Çelik, the CSGO major winner, Tarık Çelik, for the United States of America, American Gold winner, Tarık Çelik, and some other folks before he leaves today. And let me tell you, the food was decadent. The food was excellent. Yeah, that's right. I had a little bit of Wagyu again. Fucked up. The GOAT, the MVP. Yeah, unfortunately, Tarık's time here in Los Angeles is coming to an end, which makes me sad. I very much appreciated spending time with him out here, even though we were not able to have him on the broadcast. Hold on one second. What the fuck's going on here? One second. What the heck? Sorry, I'm trying to charge my fucking whoop, and it's like fucking up again. Anyway. Hopefully it works eventually. Had the most decadent McChicken. Love that. Bro, but you say parasocial news this, parasocial news that, but when are you having sex? So Chat's mom be getting lonely? I apologize to Chat's mom. Simply do not have time for sex. White in the beard? Yeah, look. A little bit of whiteness right here. So no Tarık content? I mean, maybe. The problem is, like, we'll see. You need a new battery charger. Most likely they start going bad after a year. Yeah, I know. It's fucking annoying. I bought 2 new batteries because the other one actually went. Oh, shit. Simi Lou says free the nipple. Okay. Yes, I agree. Final Fantasy Remake Update King, please. No Tifa slander. Did you see the new Barbie movie teaser? No. I have not seen any of those. But we'll look at it. Please unblock me on Twitter. This is day 2 of me trying to get you to unban me on Twitter. Please don't yell at me. Please, please, please unblock me on Twitter. What the fuck? Hasan, my king. Please, please, please unblock me on Twitter. I promise I didn't do anything. What the fuck? What did you say? I wonder. Usually I block people on Twitter because they're just like being fucking annoying. Thank you, Themasius, for the playlist. I wonder what this person said. Like, the reason why I block people on Twitter is because, like, if they're abusing their reply powers or their quote retweet powers, I routinely just mute people or don't give a shit unless they're like very aggressively piling on in some capacity. I want to know what this person's Twitter account is to see why I blocked them. Anyway. Yeah, this is a big day for the Midwest. Midwestern boys represent. We're going to talk about all that. But before we do, all right. So this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, a decadent meal. And then this morning, I finally did the thing that a lot of you have wanted me to do. I went on the Deprogram podcast where they called me a counter-revolutionary, a reactionary, a bourgeois pervert, because they are the true revolutionaries. They said, you're a revisionist dog, you capitalist pig dog, fuck you. Very excited for that podcast to come out. I believe that it will be out on Friday, so I am excited about that prospect. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. Let's see what this person's Twitter account did. I kind of want to know now. I'm interested. You're not blocked. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're literally not blocked by me. What are you doing? Brandon Johnson is a staunch Zionist. Yeah, well, you know, who isn't in America in any level? Meanwhile, I'm doing K-pop stans PR for you. Anyway. Are you going to cover anything about the BRICS ditching the US dollar? Yes, the US dollar's hegemonic power status is coming to a close, guys. Like, no, I the reason why I haven't really covered it that much is because, like, one, I am an advocate for multipolarity, and I do think that is an otherwise good thing. But two, I don't fully understand the consequences or don't understand exactly what will happen. And to be quite frank with you, I haven't done enough reading on it either. Wait, what? I checked the other day and I was sorry. It's not my bad. I will never talk in chat again. What? Why are you being so dramatic? Like, I never banned you. That's it. I don't know what you want. Anyway. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Yo, dude, not to bring that PhD conversation from a couple years ago, but I recently got a job at a university, and fuck, man, the PhD faculty are such salty, conceited fucks. Yes. PhD faculty hold on to their symbolic status more than anything else, and it is a byproduct of not having any kind of benefits to dedicating their entire life to academia. That's what it is. That's why they do it. Their status is all they have, so they will weaponize it against you. Fuck was that? And that's it. I know this from not my personal experience, but experience from my loved ones that have engaged in academia. Anyway, politics are absolutely insane. Petty folks at times with walls covered in diplomas. I speak firsthand. Yeah. Anyone that has ever anyone that has ever, been involved with PhDs in any capacity, if they themselves are PhDs, they've already gone through this process. They know how fucking dog shit it is. And there is not much you can do about it. And like I said, I even identify the reasons why such a thing exists. But personal news-wise, like I said, I did the Deprogram. I did the Deprogram podcast with JT, Hakim, and Ugopnik. And, it was great. It was wonderful. Other than that, there isn't much going on in my life as far as personal news. Like I said, I just went to dinner with Kaide, Tens, Tadek, a bunch of other people, and it was a lot of fun. It's always great hanging out with them. And that's it. No workout vid. No, I did not work out this morning. It's Wednesdays. I don't work out on Wednesday mornings. I usually get done with like a bunch of other chores I need to do. Whether the chore is related to like cleanup stuff I need to do, like TwitchCon EU related shit, you know what I mean? Is 10 Shine real life? No. Not at all. Anyway. Hasan Barbie edit blast off meme. Wait, do I have a Barbie edit? I like this. I love that everyone is engaging in this this marketing campaign. Like they just took on the marketing campaign hook, line, and sinker, and they're doing it. There are no updates as it stands on the puppy situation, unfortunately for all of you. And no, I have yet to watch the newest Vinland Saga. I usually watch it on Wednesday nights. So that's it. Barbie's actually going to be good though. I mean, sure, I'll watch it. How did you get back into the routine of workout motivation? I just put my head down and I did it. There's no good answer for this. You just have to keep doing it over and over and over again until one day it makes sense. For every person, that time period is different. For me, it's like around 3 weeks of nonstop continued repetition that basically creates the healthy habit. You know what I mean? Massive Midwestern. Chicago is socialist now. Supreme Court judge. Bro, Supreme Court judge. Yeah, okay. Better to show up and do something small than to not show up at all. Yeah. That's what I tell people as well. It's like building that habit. Here, I blasted off, by the way. Building that habit is key. Like just getting yourself used to going to the gym every day, or just like picking up something and being active every day is usually the most important first step. Hello, Hasan. I finally decided to ask my crush out. No better time. She stepped down from her government political party position, so she will finally have time for me. I'm looking forward to moving to Finland. Yes. Donna Marine is married, though, so that's going to be kind of hard for you. But good luck, soldier. Good luck, brave soldier. I believe in you. You know, I believe in you when nobody else would. I was there for you, and I believed in you. Keep fighting those battles. This may be your best Barbie edit so far. What the fuck? Trainer here. Working out is like AA meetings. When you don't want to do it, do it. I struggle making time to work out because I already work in construction and I usually come home tired. Brother, if you're working out, if you're doing construction, like you're already insanely physically active. Like that's what I don't understand. Your job is already a fucking workout. At that point, you're just probably out eating your daily activity. You know what I mean? So you got to just monitor your food intake. A lot of these motherfuckers doing construction are just driving to a site, driving site to site in a pickup. Bradley Martin was at the Trump protest in New York. That's not. Health, not vanity, though. What do you mean? I can't tell if you do construction, if you do like, or if you work for the fucking U.S. Postal Service or something, like, dude, I don't know how to fucking deal with that. Cause like, you're already, for me, it's easy to say, you know, just get active. And for the overwhelming majority of my audience that doesn't have a job that makes them do like deliveries or makes them do, you know, for the overwhelming majority of my audience that is doing like work from home shit or white collar jobs, like it's important to go out and be active. But if you have like a already very active job, like you work for a delivery or you work a construction job, you got me. Where is your Dua Lipa t-shirt? Oh, here. I wasn't lying, dude. Look. I literally wore my Dua Lipa shirt to the fucking podcast. And then these guys didn't even fucking... Holy shit. You got me as a 21-month subscriber. Look at that. I didn't, what do you call it? I didn't get to even show it because they don't do cams. That's not him? What do you mean that's not fucking him? Hasan fucking retweeted me, chat. It was a pleasure. I'm not better than you. First of all, what do you mean that's not him? How would he know that I was wearing a fucking Dua Lipa shirt then earlier today? Because I brought it up on the podcast. I mean, by the way, as far as I understand, if we're going to talk about labor, if we're going to talk about like construction work, I'm pretty sure you should probably still work out in order to not fuck your back up. Like a big part of construction and the reason why a lot of people like end up having completely busted spines and completely busted knees is because they do not shift weight, and you will inevitably develop like muscular imbalances. And when you develop muscular imbalances, you are way more prone to throwing your back out, or you're way more prone to injury. So proper lift technique is something that you absolutely should engage in. Like even blacksmithing, right? We did a little bit of blacksmithing on the broadcast. Hopefully we're going to do it again. Like that shit requires you to hammer. for extended periods of time, that's like not a joke. That's very taxing on the body. And you need to make sure that you don't develop muscular imbalances so you don't actually end up harming yourself, end up injuring yourself in the long run. How do you work out without money to do so? That's a great question. I mean, one free workout that I do almost as much as I do paid workouts is I play basketball in public courts. Like, I go to public parks and play basketball 3 to 4 times a week. That's literally free 99. It costs absolutely $0 fucking dollars, with the exception of like public transit or possibly hitching a ride somehow through your friends or whatever, getting a couple of your friends together, or driving there on your own, or even if you're close enough to a public park, walking there. This is a very good way to go out and get a quick cardio in, couple runs. Are we really pretending chatters here don't have $10 a month for a gym membership? I mean, it depends. Some of the places are very. Some of the places you might not have a gym. You might not be close to a gym. You might not actually be able to afford a gym membership. Some gym memberships are very expensive. It's no longer $10 a month. Gym membership used to be $10 a month when I used to go to gyms in New Jersey like 10 fucking years ago. I don't think they are $10 a month any longer. It's definitely more expensive. I would go out and play basketball, but I'm afraid if school's recruiting me or the NBA wanted me to play, I don't have time for that. Yeah, that's definitely an issue for me too, M HUD. I don't want to get scouted, you know. That's why I try not to play too much basketball. Anyway. But yeah, we've already blasted off. Let's get fucking started. There's a lot to talk about today. There's a lot of news to talk about today. One last note on like cheap gym memberships. I recommend going to a YMCA or something. Like there's usually like a YMCA or some shit, right? Like there's like a cheap opportunity. Like there's like a cheap workout opportunity out there for sure. YMCAs are expensive as fuck near me. Back in the day, YMCAs used to be kind of cheap. Especially because they also like do income adjustments. Like talk to your YMCA is more expensive than a gym? Really? Like a lot of these places, I would say look for. I haven't been to a YMCA in years. There's no YMCAs in the area that I live in. But back in the day, I remember them doing income adjustments, or also offering like a lot of student discounts. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's always there are always ways to basically engage in some level of physical fitness. There's a gang war in LA. The first gang to get to 100 kills gets to take over that part of the city. You need to be careful, Hasan. You could be at high risk because of your high status. Please be safe, everyone in or around LA, and please copy and paste this to get it to the streamers in LA. I just worry about their safety. Stay safe, heart. What? That's pretty funny. That's a 2009 Facebook share chain. Yeah, this was posted about Markiplier on Tumblr years ago. Yeah. Share this message with 10 other streamers or else the gangs will get you type shit. There's an update on this? Oh no, this is not an update. This is actually the fucking this is actually the OG post. I thought this was an update, the Salesforce thing. Okay. We'll cover that in a little bit.